Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up data upload from the Smartsheet system to Copper. This is necessary to automatically transfer new rows from Smartsheet to other systems. For example, in Copper, to create new contacts each time a new row is added, it is convenient to store, process and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First you need to create a new connection. Next you need to select the Smartsheet data source system. Then you need to select an action, Get Rows New. At this stage, you need to connect your Smartsheet account to the ApiX-Drive service. In this window, you need to enter the login and password from your Smartsheet account. At this stage, you need to give your permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your account. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. At this point, select the sheet from Smartsheet where the data you need is located. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. At this stage, you see test data for one of your rows in Smartsheet. If you are satisfied, click Next. This completes the Smartsheet data source setup. Now you need to move on to setting up data ingestion. Choose Copper as the data receiving system. Next, you need to select an action, Create Contacts. At this stage, you need to connect your Copper account to the ApiX-Drive service. In this window, you need to specify the email address of your Copper account. And also specify the API key. In order to get it, you need to go to the Copper personal account. Go to Settings. Next, in the Integrations section, select API key. If you have not generated an API key before, click Generate API Key. Copy the API key and paste it into the appropriate field in the ApiX-Drive service. When all the required fields are filled, click Save. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. Next, you need to fill in the fields with variables from Smartsheet. To assign a variable, click on the field and select the required variable from the drop-down list. Please note that you can not only add variables, but also prescribe values manually. When all the necessary data is assigned, click Continue. At this stage, we see the test data that will be sent to Copper. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Copper. Go to your personal account and check the result. If everything suits you, we return to the ApiX-Drive service and continue the configuration. On this, the data reception setup has been successfully completed. Now you need to enable auto update. Select the communication interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.